Good morning, everyone. I'm Jim Scott, and welcome back to Jim Scott's Weather Desk. Let's take a look at your national weather outlook for Thursday, February the 5th, as the country continues to set in a battle between stubborn winter cold in the east and a growing warm up across the west and the plains. Let's start along the east coast and the southeast. A low pressure system is rapidly increasing just offshore of the southeast coast today as it moves out into the Atlantic. What that means for today is widespread rain continues across much of Florida with embedded thunderstorms at times. Gusty winds may linger near the coast as the storms pull away. But here's the bigger story, the cold behind it. Once the system clears, skies turn sunnier from the Carolinas northward, but a fresh surge of Arctic air pulls in. By Friday morning, lows drop into the single digits and the teens from the Ohio Valley throughout the northeast. Wind chills will make it feel even colder. It may look nicer outside, but it'll feel more bitterly cold again. Now heading into the Midwest and the Great Lake region. Clouds dominate today as a fast-moving clipper system tracks across central Canada. Through the day, light snow begins spreading into parts of the Great Lakes. Accumulation today remains minor for most locations. However, don't let it fool you. Late tonight into early Friday, colder Arctic air surges behind the clipper. Snow showers intensify, especially downwind of the lakes. Snow squalls are possible, bringing quick bursts of heavy snow and sharply reduced visibility. This setup could create slick roads and sudden travel issues, particularly during the early Friday commute hours. Now for the brighter side of the map. Across the plains and much of the western U.S., high pressure remains firmly in control. Today's highlights: mostly dry weather, coast to coast in the west, plenty of sunshine for the California, the Southwest, and Intermountain West. Temperatures running milder than normal for early February. And here's the good news for the central part of the country. A noticeable warm-up expanding from the northern high plains into the upper Midwest over the next couple of days. Some areas will finally climb back closer to or even above seasonal averages after weeks of harsh cold weather. It won't last forever, but it's a welcome break. Here's what to keep in mind across the country. In the southeast, heavy rain and thunderstorms in Florida today may slow travel. In the Great Lakes, light snow today, heavier lake effect snow, and snow squalls late tonight into Friday. In the east and northeast, dangerous cold returning behind the departing storm, wind chills in the single digits and below zero in spots. In the plains and west, best travel weather nationwide today, dry and calmer conditions. So the bottom line, today's national weather story is all about contrast. Storms clearing the southeast, bitter cold rushing back into the east, snow ramping up in the Great Lakes, a welcome warm-up spreading across the plains and the west. Winter is still firmly in control for much of the country, but a few regions finally get a short break. That's your national weather outlook for Thursday, February the 5th. I'm Jim Scott here at the Weather Desk. Stay warm where the cold is tightening its grip. Use caution where snow and rain are falling, and enjoy the calmer conditions if you're lucky enough to have them today. I'll be back with another update soon. Stay safe out there. Good morning, everyone around Indiana and Ohio. Let's walk through your extended forecast from Jim Scott's Weather Desk as we move through the end of the week and into the weekend. We stay cold, but with a little snow on the Friday, and then winter reminds us it's still very much in charge heading into Saturday. But today we start the day out with the temperature this morning, as you see here behind me. For today, we locked into mostly cloudy skies across the area. Temperatures won't move much. Highs top out around 21 degrees, and winds start out calm this morning, which helps keep conditions quiet early on. By the afternoon, winds gradually turn out from the southwest around 6 miles per hour, just enough to hint a slight change of air mass, but not enough to bring real warmth. Overall, mostly cloudy, cold but calm, no precipitation concerns today, just a typical quiet winter day. Heading in tonight, clouds stick around. Temperatures drop back to around 16 degrees, so it's another cold night, though not quite as cold as some of the recent ones. A light breeze sticks around overnight, stopping temperatures from dropping too low. No snow or rain expected tonight, just cold and cloudy. Friday is the day to keep a closer eye on. Clouds remain in place, and there's a chance of snow mainly before 1 p.m. as a weak system moves through. Here's what to expect. Snow should be light overall. Snowfall stays under a ½ inch for most spots, but even light snow can create slick roads, especially early. High temperatures reach near 34 degrees, right around the freezing, so some of the snow may melt quickly, while cold spots could see brief slick patches. Winds will be noticeable. Southwest wind increased to 7 to 14 miles per hour, then shifts out of the northwest in the afternoon as the cold air rushes back in. Wind gusts could reach 24 miles per hour, and it'll feel colder late in the day. So Friday is a cloudy, breezy, and occasionally slick kind of day, especially in the morning hours. Friday night, cold air roars back in. Once that system clears out Friday evening, colder air wastes no time returning. Skies remain mostly cloudy, but temperatures drop sharply to around 5 degrees overnight. Northwest winds increase to 10 to 14 miles per hour, with wind gusts up to 26 miles per hour, making it feel even colder with the wind chills dropping into the single digits or even lower. If any moisture is left on the roads from earlier snow or melting, it could refreeze quickly overnight, so watch for icy spots late Friday night and into Saturday morning. Saturday brings sunshine, but not warmth. We'll see mostly sunny skies, but temperatures struggle to climb. Highs only reach around 15 degrees, making it another sharply cold winter day despite seeing the sunshine. Winds ease up compared to Friday night, but cold remains firmly in place. Saturday night turns mostly cloudy again. Lows fall back to around 6 degrees, keeping the deep winter chill in control heading into the next day. So checking out the bottom line, here's the quick takeaway. Thursday, cold, cloudy, and quiet. Thursday night, cold but calm. Friday, light snow possible early, windy by the afternoon. Friday night, sharply colder with gusty winds. And Saturday, sunny but bitterly cold. Winter isn't going anywhere just yet. That's your latest forecast from Jim Scott's Weather Desk. Stay warm. Watch for slick spots on Friday morning and again Friday night, and I'll have another update coming up soon. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll catch you later.